Hey everyone, welcome back. Something new today. We're going to be playing a new game called Wytchwood, which, yeah, it looks really cozy and really cute, so I'm looking forward to trying it. We'll get into it and see how we go. Like, see what I mean? This art style is so cute. Let's do it. Let's get into it. I think it looks really cute. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Bah. Look at it. Who's there? Get up. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is cool. Cute. Talk to the goat. You devil. How dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Blah. Shoo, shoo. Get out of my house. You mindless beast. You're making a mess. With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. I mean, there's a chest. New chapter. First things first. Chapter 1. Aha, here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing triangle. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. All my recipes are missing. That damn old creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I'll need it to carry my things if I'm to go confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. Oh, we saw the chest already. Simple rope waistband. We can take the imp eye nuts, the reedy twine, and the seeker vine. Oh. Oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine or to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Do I just do it from here? No, we need things. Ah, we can just grab them. Cool. Another one over there. Nice. And then we can just craft it. All right, hold the craft. Nice. And then we heal. I like it. All right, let's go outside. It's cute. I really like this. I've heard really good things. Like, this is really recommended in a few subreddits and stuff, so I've been looking forward to trying it. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch, close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed Billy get to? You could at least put those gnashes to good use on this lawn. That to open map, get a better look at your surroundings. So yeah, as you can tell, we're playing on PlayStation. PS5. Alright, can we pick up stuff? So we're looking for the goat, but I'm just going to grab anything I see as I go, hey. I feel like that's a good move in a game like this. Yeah, it looks really cute though. Some shears will cut these clean. Alright, so we need shears. Why is there a goat statue? Maybe he's over here. There he is. Get the mushrooms. Grab anything we can. You never know. Ah. Is that all you've got to say for yourself? Bah. The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Apologies. It's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck. There's dirt in its mouth. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken, though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head toward the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a close look, and I'm sure it'll come back to you. Open Witch's Eye with square to inspect objects. Alright. Weakness, unveiling powder. And we learned how to make it. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone. They are too faint for me to read. Powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. Shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as a result of the abyssal possession. Inspect objects, you can learn new recipes. Yep, cool. And they get a little glow. So what if I... I'll help you out, trust me. The goat. What do we need? Nothing, we got everything. Cool. Let's have a look, see if there's anything else with a glow before we do that. Just why not? Yeah, like, see, look at that. Fine tangled ruins. Alright, that just needs the shears. Reeds need shears as well. Cool. Alright. I'm assuming we're going to find shears at some point. Oh, wow. Alright. Smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glass and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. Must be written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? Goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark, matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? I didn't come here to help, I came to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair. Would you? Fine, fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. Excellent, we're going to get shears, then we can use that around. Is it this chest? It is. Take that and the twine. So what, now I can come down here to these and snip them. Yeah, cool. Seems useful. So yeah, I don't actually know a heap about this game. It just came really highly recommended, so I thought it's a good opportunity for us to check out. Can I not? You hack at the thick tangled vines with your shears, the tendrils seem to double in density and threaten to swallow up the doorway no matter how hard you work. Where do you think you're going? You haven't gotten about me again, have you? Alright, so we can't do that until we've finished the tutorial, essentially. I guess. There we go. Much for testing a nick, dear. You shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. That's better. Oh my, were you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me as well? What's your tongue? Or I'll give it a good snip too. Now, can you read the runes or not? Yes, ahem. A space beneath, she sleeps alone. Tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of 4 shall unroot the stone. Braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? And what are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers. Blue feather, dog hair, frog slime, shiny stone. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humans. Cool. Now I think we can get out. Maybe. Hey, that came back quick. I think anything we see glowing, we're just going to grab. You know what I mean? Something sharpening your fingernails would be... Cool. Snipping and tearing, your shears make short work of the bram. So we can go? Yeah, cool. Alright, we're out of there. You cut your way through the remaining vines, suddenly step onto a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards. An oppressive, star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. Though there is no wind or sound in this void, a warm fall breeze and chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. Pathseed. So that one's the only one open. To the forest. Alright. Let's just run around looking for everything. Into the decay. Twig. Alright. So, we know what we're looking for. We're looking for a range of things. Hatchet might break this apart. The woman spins around on a heel so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startled me. Can't you say I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo-tufted forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest, and this forest only. Have you seen one, perchance? You glance upwards at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't, sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. Points a nearby woodland critter, stuffing its cheek with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behaviour, and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The blue bird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. Twigs. So, we need the hatchet. What do we look at you, though? Or snap trap. What about him? Snap trap as well. Alright. So we need traps. Wait, do I know how to make a snap trap? Oh, I do. So we make that. Then we can make a snap trap. What's this? Up against ground, see the spirit you back to cozy comes. Oh, cool. So that's just like takes us home. That's pretty good. Alright, so I need a blue feather. So if I just set the trap, does this... Oh. Alright, that's not what I expected. Oh no. I don't know if that's something we want, but... So what, if I place this and move away a bit, is a bird going to come? Maybe. Oh no. Wait, can I pick this up? Yeah. Set it here. I think I was wrong about where it lands. So does it come back? Yes. Really? There we go. Blue feather. Nice. First thing that we needed. Kiln man. Evening, man. Come check on the pottery. I'm afraid I just fired the kilns up, so there'll be a while still. Pottery? But I was just admiring the fine canine over there. Put a scraggly looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try. We wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bided today. Doesn't much like people going near the ovens. Warrior animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Alright. Grumpy dog. Soporific morsel. So, sleep potion and put some meat in it. Alright, so we need mushrooms and stuff. And I assume I can't come in here. Get some coals. Empty jars. Ow. Run. Okay, we need mushrooms and blue potion. So let's see if we can find... So we can use... Oh. Are you okay? Oh, man. Oh, geez. I don't know about this. Tap man's shoulder nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah, what's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. Now, perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like some wobbly stalk. What's so interesting down this well, anyway? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasure down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel, thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out. Looks awfully dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Ever consider that these ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you, lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if that makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here, why don't you take my trowel? Don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down the well, see those ghoulies for yourself. Cool. Oh, well, it's deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. Reedy twine. As the length of strong homemade rope down into the darkness, seems like it should support you without much fuss. I'm liking this. It looks like it's very, like, we can just do sort of our own thing, but over time we'll get more and more stuff. Gold coin. Pick it up. Oh, frog. What do we need for the frog? A catching net. Do we know how to make a catching net? No. Alright, so that's another thing we need now. What's that? Empty jar. So I can do that. Oh, that's the jar we need for the potion. We just need 2 mushrooms now. Progress. Definite progress. I think it's going well. Oh, slight shiny stone. Sweet. So that's 2. We know how to get the dog hair, but we need the net is one of the things we're missing at the moment. This looks promising though. Just gonna grab everything. Are you gonna have a net in you? That'd be great. Locked. Okay. Cozy burrow for a creature who prefers to be left alone. And we don't know the weakness of that one. Alright, so we're getting there. Alright, so we know where we can get frog slime now, but we need the net. Let's go see if there's anyone else we haven't talked to. I didn't see any mushrooms either, so that's another thing that we're looking for. We saw someone down here. Hey, you there, give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season, and the wood has started to rot. So be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They make you powerful, sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense. Anyone can experience the joy of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hatchet. Sweet, we got the hatchet, so now we can break these things up and get the mushrooms we need. Alright. Anything else where... Ash pile. What do we get from the ash pile? Campfire embers. Alright, so now I can make one of these. And now I can make that. And I can give that to the dog. Just grabbing anything I see as we walk past because I'm sure it'll come up at some point. God, there's a lot going on here. What's this? Oh, you're the frog. You probably get the net. Lady, what's with the great stinking pot in your head? I asked the same about those stinking frogs in your trousers. Oh, you're just jealous. Boy Fun was between trying to wrangle all these frogs and swiping ineffectually at the wayward fireflies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish flaying about like that? You daft? Me frogs are hungry, so I'm going to catch some of these fireflies to feed them. Takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs with your hands for a moment? That would let you swing that net properly. I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. Cool. Got one. Easy enough. Oh, wait. Did I just catch a fairy? Yeah, I did. Okay. That's something. Interesting. Just grabbing so much stuff. Interesting. So we got a heap of tools that we're just sort of swapping between. Hoppers, I'm going to catch yourselves. Fast you catch those fireflies, fast we can eat. I mean, the frogs can eat. There you go. 5 fireflies. Shakes a jar, rattling captured insects like pennies in piggy bank. These are nice and juicy. The lads are going to feast tonight. Now, how about our deal? You agree to trade me one of your pets there. What deal? I don't remember making no deal. The frog swims out of the boy's overalls, props down by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it, there goes Slippery Pete. Takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush. Oh, shucks, I never liked him anyway. If you can catch him, he's all yours. Come here. Cool, we just need the dog hair. I still want to figure out down in how we get the, how we're meant to get the, chest down there. Because that feels like something we should be able to do as well, hey? Maybe now that we've got everything, but we'll just do this. So we've got the... So throw that to the dog. He's going to eat it and go to sleep. We can then... Rock slime, blue feather, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for those braziers. I should head back home now. So while he's sleeping, we can dig up this stuff. Come back here. There's a lot going on here. There's a heap of, like, things you can collect, isn't there? We'll take these. Anything else glowing? No. Cool. So we want to head back home, but I want to see if we can figure out the... Well, God, this is a huge area. Let's go check that one again. Just see if we can figure out how to do that. On the bright side, we found everything we were meant to find here. So that... Collect all that. If we see frogs, we'll catch them. What? I don't know if we need more of that stuff, but I feel like it's probably better to have more than we need than not enough. Frog slime. Just a heap of frog slime. So why is that locked? Can we get this guy with the net? No, doesn't look like it. All right. I'm missing something here. We'll have to figure that out at some point. Maybe we come back from the other way because that gate doesn't open either. All right. Well, we got a fair bit of stuff. We didn't get a lot of meat. But otherwise we're going well. We'll just grab stuff as we go. Back to our exit. Stuff spawns very quickly. Like, we can get traps easily enough. So I'm not overly worried there yet. Let's get out of here. Alright, back home. Here we go. That's right, it's up here. We'll grab these. Alrighty. There's the goat. So what? I just come here. Raise his weight in her offering. Blue feather. A strong force pulls the feather down the large basin like a magnet. Bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulf its essence. Grab that. Give it the dog hair. Dog hair takes a moment to fall from your fingers, fluttering down the basin one by one. The fur bristles in a foul-smelling cause before erupting into a cold green flame. Frog slime. Gently squeeze globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. Mucus bubbles and pulse before cold flames reduce it to a fine, odorless ash. And shiny stone. Drop the stone into the basin with a resounding chiming sound. Fractures trace across the pebble before it cracks open and cold green light swallows it within its flames. The emerald flames of braziers place strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. Stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. After you, madam. Let's go. What's down here? Anything? No. So this looks ominous. Sleeping maiden. Cased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hooves echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you? Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life, villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled, until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding, regardless of what you do or do not remember. At the goat's word, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depths of your heart. And it speaks the truth. And just why should I do your bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls, and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows? In time you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free. And your mind will stay as empty as that grimoire of yours. It's a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? Heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. Oh, wake up again? So we've already found a few recipes, which is good. And if we check our inventory... Cool. It doesn't look like there's any limit. Alright. Back outside. Good morning. I trust you made up your mind. Will you collect the souls I've asked for? Or would you prefer to stay stuck in this festering swamp? Alright. No need to get your horns in a twist. I'll do as you ask. You haven't given me much choice. Splendid. As it happens, I can already sense the first 4 souls we seek. 2 are in the forest, another in the swamp to the north, and the last in the fields to the south. Could you be more specific? Near a shapely stump, perhaps inside a tree with a face? By an overgrown mushroom grove? What do I look like? A compass? Go out there and look for yourself. Alright, chapter 1, done. New chapter, The Sleeping Maiden. So we need to go back into that main area and have a look around there. But I think we can leave that for next time. So thank you for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying the new game. We'll be back with this next time. Until then, we'll see you then. Bye, guys.